Hello guys, Ella here. I'm doing a video today to show you how I maintain the lifetime rewards mod. So first, in the gameplay path, we open up the gameplay data package and I filter out the resource for the mod. In this case, it's a resource called traits. So that's an XML file, and then you export it to a file. As you guys know, I tag all of my original resources with the ORIG at the end. So if ever I need to restore it, that's the file that I go to. So I did that before, a few days ago. So after I have extracted the original copy, open it with Notepad together with the previous version's original copy, so that we can do a comparison. In this tool, Notepad++, my favorite text editor, it has a feature in the plugin where you can do a comparison very fast. So the difference is indicated by a different color, right? You can see there, these are all the new traits introduced in patch 155 in conjunction with the Island Paradise expansion pack. So what I do is select the lines with the hex tag HEX. So use the option in the find dialog box to get the software to do the search for me. So then starting from that line 4870 is where all the new traits are added, right? So what I do is from that 4873 line, I select that whole lot, copy and paste into the spreadsheet. I have a spreadsheet to help me track all the traits and the rewards, so I can do a quick filtering or search and so on. So let's scroll down and you can see that I've already added starting from that row. So after I added the information, it's just a matter of plugging in all the other values for the other columns like category, name, game, and so that's the name, input the points, the age group, and you can see in the LTR column I also indicate by an X on whether that is a reward or not. So I also input the category for the traits. Okay, here I'm trying to determine what images I would need when I do upload the new updated version. So here we are in Sims Wiki. So it appears that the traits page has not been updated since late night, and I have a local copy. Oh, you can see that it wasn't updated since last year, and the last EP that appears to have any data is Showtime, so I have to work on that sometime soon. Back to the lifetime rewards. Yeah, so I did update it for University Life. Okay, so that's that goes down into the to-do list. I have to extract the images. Okay, what I'm trying to find here is the icons for the new traits and new lifetime rewards. So I couldn't remember what it was tagged as, so I tried first with an _AMG, and it appears to be the wrong thing. You can see there are no traits. So then I had the bright idea of going into my working folder and check what was the name, and it appears to be IMAG. So now that we know that, let's filter by that tag, and there we go. So those are all the new traits and new wishes. So I'm just gonna extract the traits and rewards that coincide with the new lifetime rewards, as has been documented by, I believe it was Velocity Grass. Okay, I'm now trying to see what I need to do for the images before I can upload them. So I need to put together all those stuff, and I think now we are ready to get started. Let's remove the comparison, open an XML file. So I need to do now the 0.2 flavor, right? Drag it over. Let's hide all the other columns that I've completed. Okay, so how I do this is I've keep track of how many traits, how many rewards rather, for the same group of points, for the same category of points. So when you filter it, Excel returns the value in the status bar. So for that value we have 23. So 10,000 points we have 20 for Sims and 3 for pets. As you can see, I highlighted the pets in a different color. So 10,003 for pets and 20 for Sims, so we have a total of 20. So I do that for all the traits. The reason I do that is because I use this count here in the text editor. So when I count, I match the numbers up. So it's very fast. So I follow the order, 60,000, replace it with 12,000, and make sure the count matches. So 4,000 next is 4 occurrences, and so it matched. And so I sped up the previous section to double time, and the next couple of minutes or so it's sped up at 400%, so you don't have to watch me do the whole thing. Right, so it's basically a repetition. This is the tedious part about modding. You can do the prep, you can do the analysis, but in the doing part, it's a lot of tedious work. So we are at 75,000 and 10,000, we're almost done. Right, previously I didn't use the search, I didn't use to search with the points tag at the front, and there was some the results didn't match, so I just included the as many search terms as necessary to find to get the accurate search results. Yeah, so we add the 75,000 now, the teleportation pad I believe, and the rest are all single matches pretty much until we reach the last few. Okay, last two, come on, 17,500, and the last one. done. Are we done? Okay, so we are done with the editing of the XML. So now I'm going to package it. This section is slowed down again to 100% so you guys can watch what I'm doing. First, I make a copy of the XML and I rename it with the original name without the ORIG. Open the package in S3PE and just drag it over, and I undo the use resource name option so it doesn't have the name there. If you have a name, you have another resource called key, which if your XML is very big, it's gonna add up. The file size is gonna add up, I mean. Okay, so that's saved, and now I just copy it into the game file. Where's my package folder? There we are. Copy and paste the new version, the new flavor, remove the old flavor, and start up the game. So let's start the stopwatch so you can see how long it takes for my game to start. And it finished loading at just about 1 minute. So I use the Fox family in the Appaloosa plates because they have a horse and a dog, just so I can test both at the same time. So it's a brand new save based on Appaloosa plains. It pretty much has no gameplay at all. I just load it, test it, and quit. You can see that the size was very small. And how much time did it take to load? About another half a minute. So let's see, 300 to 4000. Yeah, that match. And let's try a horse. So the horse has the next value. It doesn't have the 1500 points, so that's correct. And now let's try the, yeah, I'm going to confirm it. So 1500 is for dogs and cats, D and C, no H. Right, that's confirmed. Let's go check for a scene. And minimum 400 and maximum is at 15. Yay! It's correct! I don't have a redo. And it's the same for the second scene. It's always good to confirm. And I'm gonna enter CAS. Let's time it again. I enter CAS to check that the traits are all there. What's that, 7 seconds? Is that right? Okay, so what we want is the physical, right? Let me confirm that. Let's go and view everything. Select just IP. There we go. So what traits we have? Only physical category. That's the only one that we can confirm. You can't confirm the hidden one in CAS. So we have to check for loves to swim and sailor. Physical, loves to swim, and sailor. Now why didn't the icon appear? Let's see, that's right, because I still have S3PE open. Head desk. It's funny that it's able to load though. So let's try again. Physical, loves to swim, icon is there, yay! And my Sailor Man. Quit. So I'm done testing for this particular flavor. And I just exit. Let's exit. What are you doing? Yeah, I did notice the icon was gone then. So now confirm that the icon is back once we quit from S3P. So that's done. So thanks for watching, you guys. If you have questions, you can comment below at the blog post. I shall link it in the description. Bye.